Cause I'm a creep. Okay, hey guys. I'm a weirdo. The hell am I doing here? Cause I don't belong here. I have the song stuck in my head. Okay, so welcome to spiritual tea party time. I usually do this on the weekend. I was not home past couple weekends, so I didn't do it. But let me go ahead and hold on. Let me get a link for you guys. All right. We're doing expedites tonight because I felt like, no, Michael told me to come live. I'm not sure who needed me to come live, but I'm here. I'm here now. I'm here. Hello, traveling Thunderbird. So we have Monday night tea party right now. If you needed a scan, if you needed a reading, if you needed some kind of energy work that I'm offering tonight, it is on that link. That I know. I'm sorry, honey. I in class, Michael said I needed to do this. I'm so sorry. He didn't even know I was teaching class. And then he said I need to come live. Anyways, if you need something that I'm offering tonight, you can get it at a mucho disconto price and we can get fun with it. Okay. So before we start that, because the link is open, I'm going to go ahead and play number wars with y'all. Whoever guesses the number that I have written on my phone, whichever comment I see first that matches what I have written on my telefono, you will be getting a Claire Tarot reading from me. Hold on. Let me get my pen out. Because I'm a freak. I'm a. No. Okay. I totally. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I got to write the number. I already have the number, but I got to write it. Hold on. Oh, shit. Here we go. This one. Okay. 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 Let me undo this first. Okay. I got the number. I'm sorry. I got the number. So that song, the lyrics are I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. And for some reason, I don't know. I think it's just because I'm a not so undercover pervert. I have been totally singing to myself. I'm a freak. I'm a dildo. I don't know where it came from, but it just keeps going over and over in my head. And I don't know. I need you guys to give me a different song because if not, those are some really off lyrics to be singing. Really off lyrics to be singing. Cause I'm a freak. I'm a dildo. All right, come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh. Tina. Tina. What number did I write? Tina Rott, you won at 98. Tina Rott won. Tina Wright won. Okay. I don't know if I like that remix either. It's weird. I don't know. I keep saying it like that in my head. I don't know. I don't know. Let's do this. I don't think I've ever used these cards before on a live stream. I'm going to use them now. Okay. So, congratulations, Tina. Congratulations. Let's go ahead. I'm going to actually shuffle them. Oh, throwing cards everywhere, girl. That's not shuffling. Let's do one more shuffle and then I'll pull your card, okay? Hey, Ellis Black Pepper. Let's see. Oh, what is he holding? Oh my God, am I such a pervert? Okay. Oh, Vishnu, God, preserver of the celestial realms, the life force within us is the same power that created the universe. Ooh, okay. So this is saying the life force within us is the same power that created the universe. That's telling me that you're doubting your self worth. That's telling me you're not trusting in your personal power. There will be plenty of people in this world. Plenty. Let me tell you, there's not going to be any shortage of people that's going to try and convince you that you are not enough. Do not listen to those people. Those people are assholes. I'm serious. Those people are assholes. They're very jealous of the potentiality that they see in you. Don't listen to them. You have something very, very important that you need to accomplish very soon. I don't know what it is, but it's very important. It changes the flow of your life. Are you planning on moving or something? Because like moving will definitely change the flow of your life. I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. Yeah, your stuff's about to change, like majorly change. It's going to be a huge shift. So you have to trust in yourself. Okay, this shift, if you are planning to move, damn, are you not planning to move and like some shit's going to happen and you're going to be forced to move? Let's not program that. You're looking to buy. Oh, so I got all excited. Girl, you're not the one buying the house. Tina's buying the house. You're going to sit at your farm that you don't own. Okay. Let me recompose myself. Congratulations, Tina. You're probably going to buy a house. And there's probably, because I got all excited like we've bought the house. I don't know what this we business is, but that's what it felt like to me. I was excited. We're moving. Girl, we're not moving anywhere. Tina's moving somewhere. Hi. It would have been good, but I didn't. Yeah. Does that like create tension within you that makes you feel good? Show people what you're doing with your hands. Show people the symbols, the hand signs you're throwing. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Anyways, Tina, I'm so sorry for his distraction. I just totally felt like you were changing residence and some people were going to make it very hard for you. They were going to make it very hard for you. This is a very important thing to show you, okay? If you are going to identify as a new home buyer, then you will be. Look at that. Look at that. It's like he's sea walking all up in heaven and stuff. Card number 33, 33 being the number of the ascended masters. The magician, what you identify with becomes who you are. If you identify yourself with failure, then you will fail. If you identify yourself with success, with forward movement, then that's what you will have. What you gonna be, girl? You gonna be a new house owner? Homeowner? I don't know if it's a first time homeowner, but a new one. I feel like you will be. I feel like don't be the first person to prove me wrong. I'll be really upset. The first person to prove me wrong when I get all like giddy and stuff. Like, yes, okay. Don't be the first person to prove me wrong. Not for this. For ugly things, yes, definitely prove me wrong, but not for this. This is going to be exciting, but you will face a lot of challenges, so be ready for that. Okay, there, I believe, are people in your life who don't want you to have this, unfortunately, but that's kind of just the truth of it. Okay, let's pick another number. Pick another number. Okay. And you guys, oh my God, how beautiful. Oh my God, Dutch Dad, that's so freaking gorgeous. Oh my God. Okay, I'll message you guys later. Sorry, guys, I got distracted. I don't belong here. Let me find the app I used to write the numbers. Daddy, you want to pick a number? Is there a lot of like dust kicking up outside?
It's storming.
Oh, is it? That's why I'm like. That's why. Oh, that was a sexy face.
And I came in here and I made that noise. And
Yeah.
You're tripping.
Did you just say I'm tripping?
Yeah, of course.
Say it again. I'm sad on your face.
You're tripping.
Let's see. Oh, let's see. Cause I'm a creep. I'm a. Sorry, guys. Oh. Gladys Gomez, you won at 14. Órale pues, carnal. Gladys, you won. Congratulations. Simone. What does Simone even mean? What?
No.
Hey, Siri. Hold on. Hey, Siri. What does Simone mean in Espanol? Bitch, I didn't ask for links. I wanted you to answer me. She said fascism. The fuck you trying to say, Siri? That's why I don't fuck with you. Turn off. How do I turn this Siri thing off again? No, I don't want any more help from you, skank whore.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
You can definitely shift your attitude, is what you can help with.
Is there something else I can help with?
Absolutely not, you grotchki whore. You tech whore. She called herself broski. Girl, what you talking about? You talk car. What the hell? If you guys could see her tripping. Oh my gosh, this is not a run-on sentence, Siri. Notice the periods in between the pauses. Oh my God. Let's turn this shit off. Okay. Hey, Deb. Simone, sure something. All right. All right. Who won? Gladys. Okay. Gladys. I done hurt myself arguing with Siri, this trick asshole. I hate Siri. I'll stop. Gladys, let's pull you a card. Let's see what happens. Ooh, girlfriend. Girl, they miscombobulated themselves. Card number 47, 8-armed Kuan Yin. She's the bodhisattva of compassion. When stuck in anger, cultivate compassion. Girlfriend, sometimes the most compassionate thing you can do is load up all 8 of her hands with some baby powder in order to properly pimp slap some mofos. Now, this might be because I'm still working through some stuff within myself, but this is telling me you have to find different forms of compassion, okay? Not just the compassion that the form of compassion we have defined as society. Hashtag that, Julia. Octagonal bitch slap. Octagonal bitch slap. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Gladys. Okay, so you got another card that came out. I believe this is his child. Oh, no. We didn't. It wasn't Shiv. It was Kuan Yin. I'm sorry. That's not her child. So card number 31, dance with Ganesh, remover of obstacles. Give yourself over to joy and your life will flow. So sometimes, I know a girl named Joy. You want to get in her way, she will slap the shit out of you. I'm just saying. That's what she does when you say something that's disrespectful. Say that shit to my good ear. What the fuck did you say to me? Why are you laughing? You know it's true. The fuck you say to me? That's what ends up happening. And then they got about 1 second to figure out whether they want to repeat that or not, because that means I'm fixed. That's what ends up happening. What? First off, bam, that's it. That's how it goes. So allow yourself to flow, girl. Look, he even got a stick. He's got a stick. He's ready to kick ass. He looks all gentle and shit. It's the people who you think are gentle that have the biggest ass whooping stick. Just saying. Ooh, wow. Took you 7 months to freak out on someone who's doing you wrong? That's a whole lot of patience you got there. Whole lot of spiritual bypassing. All right, let's pick a third person. Third person. Let's do this. Where's my pen? Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay. Just so you guys know, a little FYI. We are going to be closing the link soon because yes, I did say I would go live, but I did not tell Michael how long I would be live. Booyah. Okay. Daddy, do you want to pick a number? Oh, I got a number. Sorry. All right. All right. Whew. You're the whisper of a summer breeze. You're the kiss that puts my soul at ease. Once upon a time, I wanted to be a country singer. And then my husband said, honey, how many Asian people do you see as country singers? And I was totally hell bent on the fact that I was going to be the first bomb ass Asian country singer. Fuck you and your disbelief in me. Repeat that shit to my go. Bella Nova, you won. You got lucky. You got lucky. Bella Nova, you won at 21. You got lucky. Say with me like that. Tell me no, I wasn't. You got lucky. What? I'm just saying. Looks like we made it. Twinkle Star, say something offensive again and see yourself get banned. I don't know. You're Asian too, dang. I don't know what they said before that, but you know, we just leave it at that. We'll go ahead and leave it at that, okay? Just because I'm so fucking catty right now, Twinkle Star, all the times you've tried and got rejected. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry, Twinkle Star. I don't know if you're being like offensive or like complimentary, but I happened to fixate on you as I was kind of in like a sassy ass place. Blame it on my husband. He said I couldn't succeed as an Asian country singer. One more shuffle to get my salt out of there. All right. Ooh, what? Stand firm to cut through tension, doubt, and fear. Ooh, Bellanova. This feels like legit instructions for spiritual war. Damn. How did you notice me? I'm drawn to demons. You asked, I answered. So, Kali Choma Nagmo Mandala Mansion. This is like instructions for real. It feels very strong. It has. I'm sorry, Twinkle. You should probably twinkle somewhere else for real. I have a feeling I'm gonna make you cry if you stay here. Stop, girl. Stop. Even Michael's laughing. Do you like that one? Okay, Belanova, for real. There's huge shifts occurring within the world, right? Oh, girl. Do you have access to that particular crystal that you took a picture of me holding? Michael, he called you boo. I mean, I'm gonna stop you if you want to fuck his ass up, but just listen, Michael. He already got a little problem. Have some mercy on him. I'm just saying. You know how people with little problems be acting all hella wild. Okay, I'll wait for you to get it. I have another card to pull for you. So let's just see. Ooh, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Ooh, girl. Okay. Let me know when you back, girl. Let me know when you back. Whew. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let me just. I haven't used these cards before, and now I'm like really feeling them and stuff. My husband bought it for me. Twinkle. Look, 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 look. Okay. I'm not a light worker. I'm not, no namaste bullshit. Did you just call Michael a pussy? You're out. You're out. I got Michael's back. He said he thought Michael was. I know what you mean by that. I know what you mean by that. Okay. I know what you mean. Michael is not a pussy. Just because you're not man enough to use the word, you chose to use a different way to say it. I know what you were trying to say. No, I would have noticed the familiarity. Familiarity. I don't fucking know how you say the word. Half my jaw is still fucking paralyzed. Half my tongue I can't feel. It's okay. But okay, she's got it. So remember, I was telling you that it's almost like instructions on how to begin spiritual warfare, right? Stand firm to cut through tension, doubt, and fear. That's what I would expect myself to do if I was preparing to go into battle. Stand firm, calm myself, cut through all of that tension, fear, doubt. And then comes the next card, Rahula, card number 46. Now, I was like, Rahula, is that the same as Rahu from like, not theology, astrology? So Rahula began his life as Rahu, a maleficent troublemaker born under a bad sign. He was son of Nag, the snake deities and earth treasure guardian, and Rakshasa, a demon. hmm Legend has it that he snuck into a feast and sat between the sun and the moon, causing an uproar and a scuffle when they discovered him. So, did you just like close the link in the middle of someone paying? Amanda, I'm so sorry. I'm asking him to reopen it for you. Let us know when you're done. After that, it's closed. You got to give people advance notice like we do our children, you know? In fact, you got 5 minutes, okay? That's what I do with my kids. You got 5 minutes. Um, Confront the things that scare you the most. And that's the thing. You have so many eyes. You have so many things that you have allowed yourself to see and observe and analyze and, kind of tear apart and see the inner machinations of these things. And your analyzation, overly observing has caused an excess of fear. You're going to have to cut through that. I believe the spiritual war is within yourself. It's within you. You're fighting yourself, and that's a very hard battle to have. So your stone. Do you have it in your hand? Okay. Hold it in your left hand and grip your right over on top. That little fractal that I had told you about, we're letting it loose. Okay. Let that commingle with your energy. Just take a deep breath and have a seat and just let yourself experience whatever it is that you're going to experience. Okay. It's going to be, it might be something intense, and it might be something, or it might be something that is a delayed reaction, a delayed response or experience. Just because you are very, very highly analytic, that creates several layers, additional layers and buffer zones to get through. Okay. But this is going to be a very important thing for you. You're at a turning point in your life, not just in like business preparation, not just in friendships, not just just in life, period. Okay. Allow that stone to support you in whatever way you need. So you guys. Oh, Thunderbird, you felt that? Maybe maybe it's time for you to experience some changes as well. Very interesting. All right. Let's get started. You're welcome. Let's get started. Okay. Here we go. All right. Imperturbable. Okay. All right. Oh, I was just reading her thingamerbarb. Her thingamerbarb. Okay. Let me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do like a general scan and see what's going on. Okay. I do feel very very intense disharmonic, really intense disharmonic energies around you, still in your home. Did they leave some of their property there, or did they gift you with something? Get it out of your house. Get it out of your house. You have to be very careful about the state you live in. If someone has occupied the property or received mail and they've been there for 14 days or longer, that's technically, I believe, a residency in the state you're in. Um, so, you know, they can, I think, technically sue you for missing property. So you have to look into that, look into the laws of that. Okay. You have to get that property out though, out. If it's a small amount of property, you can go ahead and put it in a bag and, I guess leave it in your garage and get like a container of salt and put a ring of salt around it. That's bad juju there. Very, very bad, bad juju on that property. Okay. I opened up to him because his family got the virus and he didn't. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and scan you now. Okay. Wow. You have been heavily, heavily attacked energetically. It looks like it's a little bit smaller than a harpoon size, but larger than an actual arrow all along the base of your skull. I count 14 of them in the base of your skull. I also see quite a few dagger marks, dagger entry points in your chest, all over the chest. I see several through your back. Um, I see what looks like bindings on your hands, on, not your hands, but your wrists, around your wrists to keep you from being able to do things. Um, I see what looks like it. What would that be? It's almost like a leather choke collar, but it's not leather, and it's very confining, like choking you. Your solar plexus has been atrophied so much it's barely visible. Multiple deep core fractures in the heart chakra. Oh. Was there this kind of a private question you definitely don't have to answer? Was there romantic interactions, if you know what I'm saying? He's an incubus. He houses incubus energy. I don't want to freak you out. But Michael says you have to know. Okay, speaking in general terms, incubus is very, very manipulative, very, very good at finding your insecurities, exploiting those insecurities. In addition to that, when you and that's just the energy portion of it, okay? When they are housed by a human being, which they can be, and you have um, biblical relations with them, that is pressure injecting into your core their code. Um, oh, you would need so you would need not just a 2M level 2M plus core correction extraction, parasitic extraction. You probably would also need a custom revocation because this is more than just something that's corrected energetically. You have to do certain types of like ceremony to correct it on your end. As long as his belongings are there, even things that he has gifted you, anything connected to him, he has a physical anchor into your space. So, and I have to be completely honest with you. Incubus and succubus are fucking hard to get rid of. So hard. So even if you have sessions with me, I can't guarantee that it'll stay away. I mean, I can't guarantee, period, but this is an elevated, is probably going to come back a couple times. And that's a lot of money you're going to be investing. The reason it would come back is because you're not ready to let it go. It's because it has made love to certain aspects of you that are starved of love. And those aspects are now addicted to that. So it's like breaking an addiction. This is going to be very difficult. It's going to be very difficult. You can try one round. Hopefully, it will give you some sort of like clarity for a bit so that you can kick it out completely. It's hard. It's hard to get rid of an incubus. They usually work with a succubus. The succubus is more powerful. So chances are this incubus energy has anchored into a female in your life. Is there a female in your life that you feel sides with him more than you? Okay, good. That's very, very good. Let me look at the rest of your field. That's not me, is it? It's not someone I know, right? I'm just saying. Please reassure me. Huh? Okay, I'm not mentoring any males right now, right? No? I just want to make sure that's not someone that I know because I would feel that shit. Okay. Let me just quiet my own insecurity because I don't want to be associated with anything like that kind of bullshit. They are very fucking manipulative. People who have succubus and incubus type problems. Whew. So you definitely okay. So now he has a female. So here's the thing. Okay, so it's not me. Good. The thing is this. Do not buy those sessions until you are 100% sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. Because, girl, this is a lot of money you're investing. I don't want it to be for nothing. I want it to be when you are ready for it to be out of your field completely, never allowing it back in. As long as you're feeling the need to process what's happened, to process this and that, to like process your pain about it, if you still cry when you think about what's happened, what was done to you, you are not ready to have it removed. Not for this type of circumstance. Do not waste your money, okay? I can help. I can try and help, but I want it to stick. I don't want it to come back an hour later, a day later, a week later. You know what I'm saying? I want it to stick. I want it to never come back to you. But just know, here's the catch, whatever the fuck the catch is. The longer you wait, the longer it has to really anchor itself deeper into your core. So there's a fine line you have to walk. And that's the shitty part. I will be very honest, I'm not able to help everyone that has this type of circumstance. I definitely try my hardest, but it doesn't always stick. Okay. Yes, catch 22. I was going to say catch 69. I'm having issues today. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps with your clarity. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not able to give you more uplifting type of news, but I'm always going to be honest. So, Catherine Oracle Love. Okay. Catherine, are you here? Okay. Hey, Shelly. I don't know what oh my God was for. Um, I don't think I've used this on a live before either. So, Catherine, let's see what your higher self is telling you. This was the first deck I was ever bought back in, like, I don't know, early 2000s or something like that. The goddess one. Remember the one that I was gifted and I tried to burn that shit? Was it 2011? Oh. Okay. Did you meet someone new, Catherine? Do you have a new love interest? Oh, Shelly, my husband has closed the link. I didn't close it, he did. Sorry. I had to blame him.
Yep.
Did Catherine answer?
No, but a few try.
Okay. So right now you're in the process of transformation, okay? Butterfly maiden transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Right now, those blessings feel like they are negatives. They feel like trauma. That's because old trauma is being shook up and allowed to rise to the surface. You need to clear those things away, not push them back down, okay? Um, Next, you have Pele, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What's your heart's true desire? So, what is it that you want in the connections that you have with others? The very thing that you're looking for, it's wrapped around, well, toxicity, your own internal toxicity. Excuse me. Ooh. So within you is toxicity from things you've experienced in early life, like childhood, in earlier relationships. That's wrapped around what you actually truly want. And that's what's causing a distortion in the way you see what you want from someone. So, um, the thing is this, something happened to make you feel as though harmful, abusive type behavior is an expression of love. For example, at one point in my life, when I was very young, a young adult, I felt like if you weren't cursing me out, calling me out of my name, getting rough with me and stuff, which I never could find a guy to do that. I don't know why, but that's just what I was looking for. I was looking for someone who could express their love in a passionate way. Like if he were to grab my arms and be like, that, oh, that means he loves me. Yeah, he doesn't. That's just toxicity. It's toxicity. So it's something that you learned either in early childhood or you learned it in one of your earlier relationships that love is painful, pain is love. And that is not true. You know who taught me that? Raise your hand, sir. Raise your hand, sir. He raised his hands. He taught me that, it's about how you perceive the things that you want. Passion does not necessarily hurt. It's not always something that has to be physically painful. Okay. So you have to learn that already and move forward from it. Learn it and move forward from it. Ishtar, boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. Ooh. Ooh, oh my gosh, I felt that to my heart. Let someone love you who doesn't need you. That's the problem. Okay. That's the problem that we often, we confuse this thing of like, if they need me, then that's love. My husband doesn't need me. And what I had to learn with that is he'll be perfectly fine without me, yet he still is with me. So that's something that you have to allow yourself to really recognize. Do you need someone because you love them, or do you love them because you need them? You know, and these are things. I would say you're in a good place right now. It doesn't feel like it. I'm sure it doesn't feel like it, but you're in a good place right now because you're in a place where you're very, very internally broken. Okay. Oh, and X is trying to come back. That's what I was feeling. There is a toxic penis. Oh, did I really say that out loud? Okay, I'll say it again. I'll own it. There's a toxic penis around the exterior of your auric field. All seriousness, it's like a diseased penis. Um, don't let that back in. um, you got to. What's this? Ooh. So I cut the deck and I was told to look. No, yeah, no, not not that penis. Spray that shit with Lysol. Before you even talk, spray him with Lysol. He's one of the people on your list of persons to spray with Lysol or whatever brand you want, bleach, whatever you want to use. I'm joking. Don't really actually do that. You'll cause bodily harm. I don't want to be blamed for that. I'm being sarcastic. So, Guinevere, true love, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Now, if you're going to allow diseased penis man to occupy the space of true love, then that's not going to come to you. As long as you're allowing toxicity to occupy space, to take space within your heart, within your life, it's not gonna. You're not gonna have space for anything else. Oh, Lorena, but you would have to touch it and get near it to pull a Lorena Bobbitt. I wouldn't even do that at all. Okay. Ooh, why buy the pig for just? I got a picture for you, Shelly. Why? Why buy the pig for just a little sausage? I will show you guys a picture. Hopefully, this will encourage you to leave the pig alone. Hold up. Don't even play with that pig. Hold on. Okay? Even the vegan pig. Leave the pig. I don't even care if he's vegan. I don't care. That's not spiritual at all. Beyond sausage. That's nasty. Okay, I'm gonna scan you now. Um, I think it was probably whatever demons are attached to Mr. Pig that was trying to claw me when I was starting your reading. That's what I was addressing. He might be pissed off at you later. All right, so let me go ahead and scan. It looks like something's been picking at a scab right in the middle of your chest, like where your heart is. Um, you have a lot of old wounds that are starting to heal right now. These were wounds that were torn back open recently. They look like they're in the process of healing. Have you been crying a lot? Because Michael is telling me that the tears, that you have to know the tears are what washes away the debris from your wounds. So it's necessary to release in that way. Okay? Don't shame yourself for feeling. Don't, and you can't be like, I shouldn't cry because he was an idiot. Oh, this always happens to me. So why am I crying? You're crying because you're real, because you feel. Real people feel real things, real reactions to real circumstance. What happened to you was real. You weren't just imagining the type of horrible things that they were saying and doing, much to their efforts to try and ask you to believe that, oh, you're just being dramatic. You were not being dramatic. Girl, if you were being dramatic, I would tell you you're being dramatic. Okay. Been asking Michael for help. He's helping you to cry. He's helping you to cry. You asked him for help. That's why you're crying. He's the one that once told me, if it still makes you cry, it isn't done healing. So you have to allow yourself to heal. Don't stop the crying, okay? Um, I hope that helps you, Catherine. And y'all, don't be sharing no spells on my page, on my live stream. Okay. So next we have Brianna Marie. All right. Okay. Let me just mark this. Okay. All right. So let me get cards. So I just kind of want to share this, you guys, because I'm kind of proud of myself. I organized a small portion of my cards. I organized them. I'm so happy. And someone was asking, it is a knife. Don't fuck around with me. Just kidding. Okay, let me think about what deck to use. Now that I freaked you guys out. Let me see what deck to use. Ooh, this deck. I don't know. Have I used this deck? Oh, I have. I have. I just started using this the other day. Let's see. You have a lot of dark energy around you. A lot of dark energy. Let us see. Okay. Fulfillment. Ooh, this is deep. The cycle that you're in, the cycle that you're in is almost complete fulfillment. Now, I'm being asked to remind you of pomegranate juice left in the car. That juice went bad, right? There's pomegranate juice, brand new. It was left in the car in the heat. It went bad. And then there was an attempt to try and reuse it. Because really, was that juice bad, or did it simply begin the fermentation process where it would become some sort of wine? And that's kind of where you're at right now. If you feel as though your juice has become bad, has it? Is it rotten, or is it in the process of fermenting? And if you're in the process of fermenting, doesn't wine get better with age? Isn't that what they say? I don't know. I don't drink wine, but I hear that's what they say. Wine gets better with age. Okay. So there's fulfillment occurring right now, tremendous amounts of fulfillment. And even another thing that I'm being reminded, um, even if that fermentation began, if that process was allowed to begin, I was told by a professional that you could actually boil that down, reduce that juice into a fraction of what it was through boiling, and that would concentrate the sweetness of it and kill off any pathogens. So you have so many different options in front of you as to how this fulfillment will occur. Will you allow yourself to continue to be in the environment that is conducive, very supportive of your fermentation, your intentional decay? Or are you going to light a fire and allow your juices to be reduced to leave a thick sweetness and change the properties of who you are, what you are, how you'll be used? If you remain as that juice, just sitting there, failing to choose whether you will allow yourself to age into fine wine or be reduced into a beautiful sweet nectar, nothing's going to happen. You have to choose one or the other. Is it time to do it, or do you need to wait? Do you need to wait long haul? Okay. So these two cards, they tie into this fulfillment. Here's the thing. What you're going through will turn you into a high priestess of this earth. But right now you're still in this mental and emotional phase of fledgling. You still do not understand the kind of power you have inside of you, the kind of potentiality that you're bottling up. You're just that juice that was left in the car. That's how you see yourself. Maybe there's no worth to it. Maybe this, maybe that. But really, there's so many things you can do, so many ways in which your gifts can be applied once you choose which path you're going to take. No matter what, you will ripen from a fledgling into a high priestess. Okay? So there you go. You're being prepared for something seriously great. The what? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, your sacred wealth code. I'm told to pull this for you as well. I don't typically know what my cards are. I happen to have the book for this, so if you guys want to get the book, you can find it anywhere, I think. I don't even know where I got it. All right. Here we go. Can you pick that up for me, Daddy? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Can I also have a drink with ice?
Sure.
Lots of ice, please. I'd like the ice crushed, not cubed.
What kind of?
Crushed ice, please.
Okay.
All right. So, Brianna, the messenger, Mercury. I bring the light of awareness. This is about being perceptive, progressive, intelligent, adaptable, changeable, psychic, versatile, candid, agile, communicative, insightful, imaginative, curious, and instinctive. This is about allowing your heart to ripen, to mature into a place of power where nothing can really hurt you the way it has in the past. The heart, although it can be fractured repeatedly through your entire life, every single time it's fractured, every time someone or something breaks your heart, it is healed using scar tissue. Scar tissue is some of the most powerful tissue in your body. Wherever there is a scar, it cannot be broken there again. Okay? It cannot be broken there again. So, what does it mean if your heart has been nothing but fractured your entire life? It means after a certain point, there's no place there for it to be broken. It will continue to exist, it will continue to empower you, but you have to allow yourself to be aware of this process, of this capability. So, that's what your soul is telling you right now. The muse. I inspire and I am inspired. Intuitive, inspired, idealistic, creative, divinely connected, passionate, emotional, and sensitive. So you see the elephant there. Elephants never forget, they say. You don't have to forget what you've been through. but you don't have to continue living there either. Your mind has many houses, and if you choose to move, that which haunts you in the house you're currently in cannot and will not follow you. But you have to choose to move. Within your mind, there are many houses for you to occupy. Why continue to stay in the one that haunts you? And that's an answer only you know. So, your final card, the Great Nurturer, the Moon card. I give and receive nourishment. Motherly, nurturing, devoted, loving, wise, empathetic, compassionate. This has to do with finding. Did you already pour some in here? It has to do with finding someone who will serve as like a mother figure for you, and allowing yourself to receive that kind of love and support. So you're probably like, why are you so emotional? If there was if there was one animal that represented my mom, it would be deer. You'll find everything that you're looking for. Everything that you need will come to you when you're ready to receive it. So all you have to do is open yourself to receive. Okay? Let me go ahead and scan you. You might begin to feel very warm. So there were a lot of areas that were very dark in your field. These areas were becoming very dense, almost like intentional walls to surround you, to encase you, and keep you feeling some sort of like entrapped. So I went ahead and removed those walls for you. You had some misalignments in your chakras, attempts to make you feel less than what you actually are. Your chakras have been realigned, and there's memories that's going to come back to you from previous life. I'm gonna go ahead and give me 1 second. All right. I hope that helps you, Brianna. Wait, I don't understand what happened to this. Okay. I do understand now. Excuse me. Nicole Plant. Nicole, are you here? You're welcome.
She's there.
Okay. Um, let me just. So, Nicole, breathe very deep and very slow. Oh my God, why are all my electronics acting up? Okay. How do you feel? Yay! Okay. So that was enough to be removed. All right. Illis black pepper. Oh my God, you're so amazing. You really crushed the ice for me. I was being sarcastic. Oh, that's Ziri. Oh, are you okay? Wait, let me just calm myself down. Calm myself down. Okay, Black Peppa, are you here? Thank you, Universal D. Okay. My face is still feeling funky. Is she here? Ellis black pepper. Are you here? Ellis pimienta. There you are. So you just want me to answer the question? Okay. Give me 1 second because I see a baby. But I don't know if I see it because you're asking. So, Bish, tell us the truth. Bish, is the answer yes for right now? Is she right now? Bish is scared. Bish said no for right now. Will it be soon? Yes. So, is she trying to be right now? Is she trying? Because it feels like there's too much, like, it's almost like too much fear and doubt. The pressure is causing fear and doubt, and that can definitely interfere with manifestation. I mean, does she want to be? I'm kind of wondering if she doesn't want to be, but is worried she will be. So I think she's going to be soon. What? Does she know that you're asking? Did she answer, Daddy? Okay. Michael was just all up in my ear about interference. So I hope I didn't answer something I was supposed to answer. Shit. Um if you didn't have her permission to ask, please don't interfere with her path. Okay. So let's see. Next we have Miss Meliss. If I rule the world, I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. Ooh. Uh-oh. If I rule the world, walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. I hope you guys can't hear me mumbling to myself. All right. Okay. So, excuse me, card number 12, conclusion. So, chapter 1 and the end. Look at that crescent. Look at that crescent. Something is ending. What does that look like to you? what the books are on. They're two separate books. One is just beginning, the other is ending. And this looks like, I don't know. I want to believe that looks like a tree stump, but my initial feeling was that looks like a coffin. So I don't know. Maybe like a spiritual death of sorts, like a shamanic death. Um, Something's coming to an end in order to create a new beginning because 12 is the number of the first steps of your journey. All right, so some weird shit is now showing itself. First, that does not look like a tiny penis. That to me looked like a pawn, not a pawn. The horse piece, the knight on a chessboard. So movement, right? In order for something to end, something or someone, whoever this is about, has to move. Um, and then I saw this fucking weird ass looking alien up. Oh, daddy, can you grab my the notebook that I used to paint? It's over there. It's a big one. No. Well, yeah. Can you check if that? No, that's not it. It's one that's almost full. It's the I think the biggest one. Just have my personal paintings. Uh, I don't know. I have to see. No, that's not what I'm looking for. It's the other one. Okay. This is the one. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. First off, I painted Pewix. Okay. So what I wanted to show you was this. If you look right here, it kind of looked like an alien. See its head and eyes? And it's holding something. It looks almost like a whip, but it felt electronic. It looked very similar to this. So there's some sort of like so now it looks like it has its head turned away. Like this is the back of its head, that's the ears. There's the neck, here's its shoulders. Like it's I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this. Something has to change. There's movement that needs to happen. And I know this because your next card is movement. Your next card is movement. Oh, um, Michael said to show you the back has crescents too. So it's almost like there's a need to be free, to feel free on the countryside. Ooh, wild horses run faster. So that song, Wild Horses. What are the lyrics to that song? There's something. I haven't heard that song in forever. Let me see. Lyrics Wild Horses. Oh, no, 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 no. Not Rolling Stones. Oh, maybe it was that. I'm going to copy and paste the lyrics that came up. That was not the song that I was thinking of, but here's the lyrics. Oh. Okay. Well, it's not going to let me post the whole thing. Okay, so let me do bastard. Why you make me think you post the whole thing if you're not going to really post the whole thing? Hold on, girl. Hold on. Let me put the first half. Motherfuckers. Sorry. You couldn't just let me get away with 24 extra words. Fucking assholes. Y'all are pissing me off at this point. Okay. There we go. Next. And then here you go. There you go. So those are all the words. Wild horses, bishop, Briggs. You hold me down in the best way, no quarter from these chains that I've slapped on my heart for a feeling. Why can't I let my demons lie? Keep screaming into the pillow. I'm sorry. You call my truth in the worst way through the dirty hands of a broken smile. And I swear I'm not a pretender. Sometimes it's love who's the biggest liar. So I'll keep on damning the devil, and you'll keep on saying it's all right. Oh, glory, I'm a believer. Oh, Lord, I'm holding tight. But wild horses run faster, run faster. So, yeah, you're dealing with a wild horse, girl. It's a wild horse that keeps, whoa, it keeps running away from how the story is supposed to be told. Hmm. Interesting. And then you have card number 6, High Priestess of Air. Oh, okay. What? Okay. So, girl, there you are with a crescent on your third. Hmm. So it's almost like you have the gift of sight at the level that angelics do. And you also have the ability to see the ascension path that people take. So it's almost like whoever this is for you, you have to be able to allow yourself to see the process that they're in, to not take it personal that they keep running. From what though? Well, see, makes me cough. Um, ooh, ooh, maybe I should take a marker and make it dichromatic eyes. Yeah, it does. I don't know what deck it is. Um, I think I just threw the box away, to be honest. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I don't have the box. Could have sworn I just saw that box too. Could have been the box I threw away. I don't know what the box is. Um, does anyone know what this deck is? I don't know what the deck is. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, pretty sure I threw it away today. Final card differences. You guys are different, but the same breed. Ooh, that's intense. Different, but the same breed. Okay, different, but the same breed. Interesting. Hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. Let us put some boom in it. Then put these cards staggered. All right. Oh, it goes over here. Oh. Okay. So let me go ahead and scan you. The box might still be in the trash can. So if I find it later, I'll let you know. Let me go ahead and scan you. So with that that feel, no, I didn't come with a book because my cheap ass bought it from Wish. Never again. um, so that feeling in the belly, do you still have it? You still experiencing it? Why are you cussing on my page? No, I'm sorry. Y'all sour shit. Okay. It was only that one night, then it traveled to the back. This is going to sound weird, but I hear gas. That's so embarrassing. Um, I totally, this is my bunion guard. Sorry. I took it off. Um, yeah, I actually have had that happen before. I thought I pulled a muscle, and one of my coworkers, she ended up being totally holistic chick. And she said it was gas, and I was like, "You're tripping. That has to have been like something, I don't know, herniated something." And she just put a lot of pressure on it, and then next thing you know, I burped and it was gone in my upper back by my shoulder blade. Weirdest shit I've ever experienced. But that's the first thing I think of. Um, okay. Oh, I keep. I think we have to turn off the AC. I think it's bringing in too much, like whatever dirt or dust, because it's irritating my airway. Thank you, sir. Okay. So I'm scanning you, and I'm at first I see what looks like an alien, like, you know, all in your back, and then I'm like, okay, quit bullshitting me. And your back looks completely clear. Excuse me. And I pull back out, and it looks like this. It's almost like superimposed on the outside of your shield. Have you felt like something has been on you? Not necessarily breach, but almost like the world feels a little too small. It's like it's been cloaked, like like a piece of fabric laid over the outside of your shield, and things are being projected onto it. It feels heavy. So I'm gonna send energy. Give me a second. Do you feel anything? It's on top of your shield. Activate your A-OK. It's holding on the sides. It's behind you, holding on. It's not actually touching your temples, but it's holding on to your shield. Activate your A-OK. Start a fire. Do you hear that? Okay. That's the name of the deck, Wisdom of the House of Night. Because I was like, ooh, it's wicked. Not even joking. I was like, yeah. The cards are not wicked. That's the name of the deck, though. By Colette. Yes. Yes, I love her work. I should probably support her more by buying the real thing. Lesson freaking learned. Lesson learned. So the chill that you got, does it come with a feeling of light? Not light. Do you feel lighter? Mm-hmm. Fire star. What about the space in your shoulder? I feel like I need to put a beanie on. Okay. Did you have an issue? Ow! Sorry. Kind of hurt. Did you have an issue in your low back before this? Any aches or sensations in your low back before um I did the energy work, or did that just start? Okay. Let me scan your low back one more time, okay? Hmm. That's where I was trying to bore into your shield. Didn't actually get through though. Okay. Let me just put on a beanie. Feel like my third should be covered. I'm rubbing my head though. All right. So let me know if that feeling intensifies as the live stream goes on, okay? Thank you, Miss Melissa. All right. Oh, Universal D. Is that right? Okay. Yeah, I do scare demons. It's true. Oftentimes, when people have a demonic issue, they get very upset with me for no reason. I'm not even interacting with them. They don't want other people watching me. They like to say that I'm evil. I like to say a whole bunch of stuff. That's one of the ways I know. I don't like them either. So, like, people, even if I was cool with you for a long time before, when you start having some like serious demonic shit, not just having a serious demonic shit, when you embrace the demonic shit, deuces, we're not friends anymore. Yeah, because I'm not about that demonic life. All right, he's here. Get ready. Get ready. All right. Breathe very deep. Oh, now I know why I had to put on my beanie. Probably because of your roommates. Interesting. Interesting timing. All right. Let me get a song. So let's see. Interesting. I don't have any. Um, why can I not find a song? Okay. I guess Wild Horses. All right. How do you feel? Definitely onto something. Oftentimes, people go to those events to connect on a level that you can't in regular waking life. Run faster, run faster. You're okay, Universal D. Love you too, Michelle. Right, Thunderbird? Yay. Do you have any dizziness at all? Like any dizzy feeling or even a little bit of nausea? I've never been to a rave. Although I'm of the age that should have partook in a shit ton of E. I've never done it. Not even once. Not even once. Yeah, no, I don't know why, which is weird because I was around everybody who was doing it, but I never did. Okay, awesome. Make sure you stay seated, okay? Because there's a little bit of a delay in your auric field. Um, it's almost like a buffer zone. So you might feel that in a few minutes. Probably not as intense as you would think you would feel it, but you might feel it. I don't want you to fall over, okay? Okay. So thank you. Wait, what? Um, Universal D, look up the spiritual meaning of cardinal. All right. Saja. Run faster. Run faster. Saja, do you want general for both? Oh, I have a friend. I have several friends who've been trying to take me to Burning Man. I'm not interested. Um, um, yeah, I'm. Okay, Saj is here. So, you wanted a general read too, right? General. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to find the deck that's for you. Okay. Oh, you have. Awesome. Awesome blossoms. Whew. Ooh, I'm feeling an energy off of you, Sasha. You feel okay? It's not a negative energy, it's just intense. It wasn't you. They hopped off the live. Whoever it was.
She said she feels fine, a little nervous for some reason.
All right. All right. Okay. Let me just get some cards for you. You're the whisper. Sorry. Oh my God. It's like a knee jerk reaction at this point. Are these her cards? These are not her cards. These are not your cards. Let me get other cards for you. Oh, here. This one calls to me. I'm so sorry, Sasha. All right. I got a cough. Oh my gosh. Hey, Daddy, could you grab me the nebulizer and an ampule? I think I left it by the bed. The nebulizer. It's still in the box. I think it's at the foot of our bed. Okay. Sasha, how do your eyes feel right now? Do your eyes feel okay? Thank you.
She says they feel okay. Why?
Okay. No sort of tingling, nothing, right? Oh, I think these batteries are dead. All right. Okay. Ah, here we go. All right. So your cards. Card number 50 is 50. um, card number 56. Card number 56, Thunder. So here it is. You are totally needing to embody that bison energy, that buffalo energy. Buffaloes don't run away from the storm, they run towards it. You can't run away from whatever it is that's about to happen in your life. I don't know if you're already feeling like a sense of impending implosion, but you can't run away from that. You cannot shy away from it, okay? And then you have Eagle. You have what it takes to handle whatever you face. Let me see. There's another message for this. Eagle. Eagles come from the east, the place of the rising sun, of new beginnings. She soars high in the sky, sees the smallest detail with clarity without losing track of the bigger picture, and nests in the high mountains. For Eagle, there are no obstacles, only opportunities. She calls for you to ascend, to acquire perspective so you can fly wing to wing with great spirit. So there's a call for you to rise above and to know that whatever's happening on the ground, it doesn't have to affect you. You can definitely get through this without being um, unnecessarily inconvenienced. Okay. Then card number 35, the medicine wheel. In all directions, you have guidance and protection. Excuse me. It's card number 35. All right. The medicine wheel is a sacred hoop with the four cardinal directions well marked. It represents the cycle of life, the cycles of nature, and the circular pattern of our cosmos. It has been used for millennia in indigenous cultures to bring harmony and well being to the village. Its directions symbolize the four steps the shaman takes to become a person of power and wisdom. You're being placed on the first step. You and your place in your family is about to change. Okay. There's a lot of change that's occurring in the world, and not just in the world, but in people's personal private lives as well. Yours is going to be greatly affected by the shifts of energy. Okay. Let's go ahead and scan you. I happen to have the book for this. It's the Mystical Shaman Oracle. So, all right. Let me scan. So breathe very deep and very slow. Ooh, something's been trying to misalign your heart. That would be your right, my left. So around this area of your chest, near the center, but slightly off to the right. There's been a lot of attempts to puncture, like stab wounds. So something keeps poking at you. Um, and it's trying to create a misalignment within your heart space. I also see what looks almost like a clamp that's been placed on your solar plexus. I don't know if it's family or what, like almost an attempt to disempower you. Like you're getting too strong for their preference and they would like for it to stop. What the fuck is wrong with this? Okay. Um, it also looks like there's been binding placed around your head. Um, And it looks like this is an attempt to try and keep you from expanding your consciousness. I'm wondering if maybe you're at a place in your spiritual journey where it's becoming very difficult for you to just accept things that you're being told. I've been practicing more of my powers and they seem to be getting on my nerves a lot. And wait, who seems to be getting on your nerves? Ah, you, you're not. Do you mean Shiva? No, right?
Said my family, but I think it's my Allah.
Is there is there any correlation in any texts that any of you know about um, connecting Allah to Shiva? Anything at all? Because I'm wondering, how do you feel towards Michael? Towards Archangel Michael? Why is this thing not working? Hey, can you try plugging this in over there, Daddy? Or just over there, just to see if the unit is just not functioning, period. Here. My family is Muslim, but I don't want to be a part of it anymore, and I don't think so. From your understanding, I feel like I've been needing to talk to him. I don't know why.
Looks like it's worried me.
I don't know why, but for some reason, it's like I get this feeling he's connected to Michael somehow. I mean they've spoken about Michael in your religious texts, right? I want to say that's from what I know. Can you plug this in for me, Daddy? Or it's not going to reach, huh? I I don't believe you're being punished. Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't believe you're being punished or that you've upset your deity. Um, are you familiar with Jinn? Jinn? DJINN? This looks crazy. I think what you're dealing with is Jinn. You know how they're very tricksy. And I think it's trying to give the impression that you're dealing with an actual deity, and it's not. It's not. Um, yeah, man. Uh, there's really a lot of attempts to dissuade you, a lot of attempts to get you off of your spiritual path. And you have to stay strong in what you believe in. I'm not necessarily trying to encourage you to um, initiate or sustain conflict with your family, but you have to follow what's your path, whatever that path is. Sometimes what happens is your path takes you away from your traditional beliefs only to lead you right back with even deeper conviction. So what do they want from me though? Um what do they want from you? Your energy. The more conflict that can be established and sustained, the more they're fed. Um Wait a minute. Let me just check something. So, um, do you live near water? Like a stream or a river? Am I breathing out loud? It draws from the river. That's where it's anchored. Do you have crystals that you'd be willing to part with? They don't have to be expensive. I don't believe it's your family attacking you. I believe it's the gym. Get 4 of them. Are you able to get them right now? And the smaller, the better, okay? So hold them in your right hand. And I'm going to encode them. You're going to need to bury them in the 4 corners of your house, outside of your house. It's going to create a net around your house. And hopefully it keeps it out. But if you're going to allow it back into your space, you'll bring it into the house with you. Okay? So breathe very deep and very slow. All right. So, whenever you're comfortable, it could be right now or tomorrow during the day, um, bury them in the 4 corners. Okay. And they have to be buried so that they don't get unearthed and moved. Um, all right. I hope that helps you, Sasha. Lori Lynn. Lori Lynn, are you here? You're welcome. All right. Was there something in particular you want me to read for you, or do you want a general reading? My lungs feel so much better. Can I just say? Can you tell how calm I am? I should just walk around like this all day. You need direction. All right. Let me just set this down. You're in a void. What's your definition of a void? Is it just the mental space? Is it something you feel someone else has done to you? Do you feel it's maybe like punishment for previous life? No, no direction. Okay. I feel like someone's done something to you. So you have the Queen of Cups. Blue eyes, fair brown hair, soft, gentle, motherly. I feel like you're the soft, gentle, motherly energy, or you once were the soft, gentle, motherly energy. I'm um I'm wondering if you got connected with someone or tried to nurture someone who was a taker. All they did was take, 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 take. And it got to a point where you became so depleted that now you feel like you're contained within a nothingness. You also have the tower in reverse, which means continued oppression. It means you're in a rut. It's basically confirmation of the feeling that you're having. You're not imagining this. You're not just being lazy. You're not just making up excuses as to why to not move forward. You're literally being held in like a state of limbo. You also have Ace of Cups in reverse. Like it's supposed to be like a new beginning for you, but it's not. Instead, you're being emptied. Let me see. So, change, erosion, instability, sterility, unrequited love. Are you in a relationship? Did you try and nurture a man or someone you were romantically interested in? I mean, it's kind of rude of me to assume what your preference is. Okay. It's almost like, do you do you know anyone that practices magic stuff like root work? Um, excuse me, just had a personal realization really quick. um, do you know anyone that practices the dark arts? And they don't have to be sacrificing animals, excuse me, or using blood to practice dark arts. It's someone who has some sort of knowing of how to harness energy or magical things and uses it for their benefit at someone else's detriment. No. I just keep getting a weird feeling like something has been done to you. Some sort of dark arts has been done to you. It blocks any new beginnings, it keeps you stuck, and it takes advantage of your mothering instinct, your nurturing instinct. So I just cut the deck, and it's the magician. Elements of surprise, good or bad. It might have been someone who hides it really well. Do you know anyone that has a lot of religious artifacts in their house, like statues of saints and things like that? Crazy. Hold on. Okay. So you do. Is you or you do know someone? Okay, it doesn't even matter who it is. I would highly recommend a custom revocation. Um, this doesn't read as like a parasitic issue. This reads as a black magic issue. I would recommend a custom revocation. I pulled three more cards. As I was thinking of the revocation. Um, the feeling is that you'll return to an empress state and delays will prove necessary. So maybe you need to think about this a little bit more. Maybe you need to get comfortable with this not being like a human issue where it's just you and your, perceived shortcoming. I don't think you have any shortcomings. I see energy constantly being drained from you. The identity is not shown to me, but it's consistently being drained. It's almost like someone has just rammed a spigot into your energetic field and turned on the faucet. Like it's just draining. Um, so I feel like considering not a parasitic extraction, but a custom revocation could return you back to an Empress type of energy. And then Ace of Swords, frustrations, double edged sword, hollow victory. Taking time to really assess does not necessarily mean a bad thing. Okay. Trying to do things that would promise certain types of outcomes might be a hollow victory. That might be a total waste of your time and a total waste of your effort. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure, but this might be a thing of you being encouraged to um, work with someone else who might be promising things that they can't deliver on. That's the thing. A lot of people can say that they do the work that I do, but can they? Some might. I think the person you're gonna find probably won't. The people who say they do the work that I do, but are not really actually able to, hate to say this, they're actually the ones who are most heavily infected by parasitic things. And the reason they're so heavily infected is because they keep lying to themselves about what they can and cannot do. And every time they try and remove something from someone else, it actually latches onto them instead. Crazy shit. I don't know why people bother lying. Like, you can't fake your fucking way through demonic work. You just can't. Either you can do it or you can't. So be careful of who you entrust with a sword is what I'm getting at. I'm not saying I'm the only one that can do this. I'm saying with the way this energy has been presenting, it's probably going to try and trick you to further drain you. Because I mean, when people do these type of services, they're not exactly cheap. Not just me, but people in general. Okay. So just really sit and think before you make an actual decision. Even with me, sit and think before you make an actual decision. Okay. And so with the way the energy presents to me, you will get out of this. The devil in reverse is um release from bondage, divorce, recognition of one's needs by another person, overcoming severe handicaps. It feels like it's going to be done with, but you have to be careful who you get in touch with. And I'm wondering if maybe you get in touch with someone who's not capable, and that's what this whole delays will prove necessary. This Empress card. Okay. So I hope that helps you. That really sucks that you're going through that. That really, really sucks because it's usually the people who are the most nurturing and loving and giving that end up being taken advantage of so bad. And that's it's just bullshit to me. I hate that because I can so relate. I can so relate. All right. I hope that helps you though, okay? Um okay. Monique Bryant, are you here? Um it would be the custom revocation session. You can find that on my website. Custom revocation. Monica or Monique? I thought it was Monique Bryant.
You said Monique. I said Monique.
Oh, I thought you said Monica.
Yeah.
I'm like, I said Monique. Her name is Monique, okay? Sorry, Monique. I'm a bit extra right now. Yes, the custom revocation. So let's see. Okay, general message. Oh, let's get you. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's see what your high self would like to say. Can you turn on the AC again, Daddy? Excuse me. One more shuffle. You're welcome. Ooh. Did a relationship just end? Or are you talking about a relationship ending? It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic one. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's the dust from the outside. Ooh. Did Monique answer?
A little while back.
Okay. So absence is your first card. And it's like this horse is running over your heart. Okay. Um, with this, I had to find out what the meaning of the horse was. It means you're about to embark on an unexpected adventure and will have to move very quickly once it's initiated. It's time to free yourself from those physically and emotionally constricting aspects of your life. You need to call upon reserves of stamina and strength to get you through this ordeal. You're much more powerful than you think you are. Are they trying to get back with you? Because it says the situation requires strong warrior energy, balanced with sensitivity, patience, and compassion. Teamwork with your family, friends, or community is important right now. So, ooh, white horse specifically. You're very well protected from any negative or harsh psychic attacks. You're being called to investigate other spiritual realms and dimensions through meditation, a vision quest, or shamanic journeying. Let go of any shame or guilt that's a result of childhood conditioning. Very interesting. Um, I don't know if they're trying to come back or they're just trying to make trouble for you, but I would definitely steer clear. Definitely steer clear of that. That's causing a shift in your perception. It's causing a shift in the way your energy flows. You have a lot of crown energy coming in, helping you rediscover that yellow goldish type of solar plexus energy. Okay. It's time for you to just flow. Allow your hair down and just flow. Let the winds of change take you to the places you need to be within your thoughts, within your life. Um, and you have to be consistent about embracing your freedom. Okay. I don't know what happened in the relationship, but it's this sense that it really dulled your shine. It dulled your light. You weren't allowed to be as bright as you are. That's over, though. That's over. Sparrow. I sing because I'm happy, and I sing. This is a very productive and prolific time. Look for the nobility in the most common of things and people, including yourself. Walk with poise, your head held up, eyes straight ahead, showing the world your self-respect and dignity. Your heart is opening more and more to the love you receive, and you're more readily expressing love. Your energy and vitality are awakening, and you'll find yourself whistling or singing without even being aware of it. So it's really a beautiful time for you, so long as you don't let that white horse back. Okay. Um, they're not still in contact with you at all, like at all, or do they still kind of call here and there, just to make sure you're okay? And do they try and message at all? And I sing because I'm happy. And I sing because I. Oh my God. All right. If they're still trying to keep in touch with you in little ways that seem innocent, I don't know that it's innocent. Okay. May like a post on FB. So I'll just be completely blunt with this. It feels like they've been keeping track. And the moment they realize that you've moved on, they're hopping back in. Okay. Be careful with that. Just be careful with that. I say be careful with that because I don't want you to experience being derailed. You're progressing beautifully from what the cards are showing. You are progressing beautifully. And some people can't stand that type of progress because it makes you untouchable. They can't affect you anymore. And I mean, I don't want to make it seem like they're like ridiculously abusive, but when your light is dimmed in that way, it's not good for you. Spiritually speaking, it's not good for you. So let's see. Let's see. You did the star. Okay. All right. If you're ready, I'm going to start. Breathe very deep and very slow. And I sing because I'm happy. And I sing. Mm-hmm. Let me just get a song. Uh-oh. Breathe deep and slow. All right. Take a deep breath. Make sure you're not dizzy, okay? So it might take another minute or so for the process to finish in your field. On my end, it's already complete. Make sure you stay seated for a few more minutes, okay? So thank you, Monique. Excuse me. My baby's got a fucked up head. Yeah, you still my. I hate how this does not load properly. Why did I even refresh it? I don't know, girl. Maybe because it wasn't loading. You're welcome. Claudia, are you here? Hold on. Hold on. So, okay. Let's go ahead and Traveling Thunderbird. Traveling Thunderbird, are you here? Oh, she's here. She made it home. All right, all right. Let's go back to what you had. Okay. Okay. Yes. See. All right. I'll get back to you. Okay. Traveling Thunderbird. Claudia apparently was home. So let me go ahead and scan you, Miss Claudia. Um, breathe very deep and very slow. You have a new frequency. It's draped across your back. And it goes up to behind your head. Your armor's different too. I know this armor. This is Imperial armor, made of scales of dragon. You have a big scale on your chest. It goes from one shoulder to the other and goes down past your solar plexus. Stop. You have new armor. Uh, so you have new armor made of it's dragon scale, and you have a big one on your chest. It's a really big one. Um, it's a scale from the emperor's body, and it's across your chest. It has light language on it. I can't translate that light language. So the light language tells the story of, I guess, his bloodline. And on your right wrist is one of the claws of a phoenix, the first phoenix. Does it hurt? Or does it feel okay? Mm. So I'm going to tell you a line. Let me know what you feel hearing it. Heaven is painful without you there. How does that make you feel? Interesting. It's just, yeah. So you have two components of one whole. Good news, you have upgraded armor. Upgraded armor is a good thing, right? It's a good thing. I'm just asking what else. I'm told that you'll know when it's time for you to know. Um, that's I don't see much else in your auric field. Um, I did send you a message of something interesting. Definitely something interesting. So yeah, I'm trying to check inside the armor. I don't see anything aside from elevated type of frequency. I don't see anything else that calls my attention. Uh, yeah. I hope that helps. I mean, it was kind of cryptic, but I hope it helps anyways. All right. Traveling Thunderbird. Thank you, Claudia. Um, you're welcome. All right, let's go ahead and scan ya. Scan ya, scan ya. Um, okay. Let us see. Hi, Thunderbird. I see you. You seem to carry a weight on the right side of your body. Do you find yourself kind of like seated like that, like the right side's kind of heavy, or not necessarily heavy, but just how you stand? Do you stand with your shoulders straight or slightly tilted to one side? Is that a weird question? Did I did I maybe phrase that weird? Okay. Um So I see what it almost looks like. You know what chainmail is? It's almost like it's not a fabric, but it's kind of like a fabric made of metal. That's what it looks like. It looks like a heavy weight, like several layers of it draped on your right side. Um, do you sometimes feel like your feet are heavy? Let me see if I can find a picture too. I wonder. Okay. Um, it's like a heavy boot. Um, they don't typically portray them like that, though. It's a different. Okay, so you have like a really big. It almost looks like a steampunk space boot. Your left knee and left leg and left ankle still give you trouble. Did I break that? Did I break that leg in a previous life? Michael is so mean. Instead of reminding me because it felt familiar, all he's saying is like, you better not cry. So you have, they look like space boots, almost like steampunk galactic type of space boots. They go midway up your leg, the bottom of your leg. Um, you look like a lion, a humanoid lion. You don't have anything else on. It's like a huge, almost like a cloak made of chainmail. And there's this big, I don't know what it is. It looks like it's some sort of metal contraption right here. It's like about the size of a sideways can of soda. Uh, oh, is that's probably why he was like, "You better not cry." I was like, "I think I did that to you." Okay, well, maybe he's not being mean. Maybe he's not being mean. Um, I don't know why I'm being shown this. It's like you still carry the weight of that. Well, why am I being shown that actual life? Show me what she needs to know in this life right now. So the lower left portion of your solar plexus is very dim. Do you ever get belly aches? Like kind of the left side of your belly? Not super bad, but just like a weird ache. Doesn't necessarily come from food. It just randomly you'll feel it. And then it'll just randomly go away too. Towards the left. And when I say belly, I'm talking about high because your solar plexus is like around where the stomach is. So to the left of that. It looks like it was injured in a previous life. So it goes from the center, like, so say this is your solar plexus. It's like it got cut. So if this, it's like, what a sound effect. Like that. So it goes to the left. It's almost like you were cut from center point all the way out to the side, all the way out. But I think because of the way the blade was, it went deepest in the center. And as because they swung at you like that, and as they swung, I didn't do this time. I did not do this to you this time. Was not me. So as they swung, the further they went from center, I guess you were probably at a pivot, the less deep it went. So but I was there. You might have to stop associating with me. I broke your leg in one life. I think this life was not long after that. You saved my life. We were in a big fight, and that should have been me. The reason why you were at a pivot, because you threw yourself in front of me. Thank you. Michael says you broke her leg and then she did that for you. He says I should be nice to you. I could have sworn I was. Do I need to be nicer? I could have sworn I was, right? Right? Um, why do you need to know this though? The things you've been through in this life pale in comparison to what you've accomplished in previous lives. The amount of pain and suffering you've endured in so many lives before this one. This life is a cakewalk for you. So if it feels like this life has become too difficult, if it feels like this life um, seems kind of meaningless and directionless, this is the life where you catch a break. Crazy, right? I'm sure that doesn't resonate at all. The human concept of a break, um, it's often very, very different than what a soul considers a break. You have a warrior soul. Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't feel like you're catching a break. I'm sure. That's why I'm like, I'm sure it doesn't feel like it. like at all. But that just goes to show how badass your soul actually is. You have a warrior soul. And this life probably hasn't been the easiest. Um, your concept of an easy life, a break, would probably be like, I don't know, something equivalent to the existence of a princess. But you're a warrior. You just are. Hmm. Are you familiar with the concept of Blu ray? All Blu rays live a difficult life. They often experience elevated levels of abuse, rejection, abandonment, things like that. Um, Michael wants me to send you a manual. Um, I had written a manual. It's not that long. Um, you might find it interesting. It talks about Blu rays, it's focused on Blu rays, the path of the peaceful warrior, Melchizedek. I'm not talking about the priesthood. I'm talking about the first emanation of thought form from the source of all things. That was the audible tonation of that first thought form. So that's where you come from. That's probably why, anytime you get a reading, well, I don't know. I don't remember all your readings. I don't know how many you've had, but it seems to be connected to me. I'm Blu-ray too. So I'm not surprised that you're Blu-ray. I'm really not surprised. Um, Let me go ahead and give me 1 second. Um, let's see. Hey, Daddy. Oh, wait. Wait, is that the right? Hold on, really quick. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. Um, all right, let me just attach it really quick because I don't want to forget sending it. And for those of you who are interested in what this manual is, you can find it on my website, Peaceful Warrior. Okay, am I? Where the frick is this manual? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, no, that's not it. Where is it? Here. Here it is. I'll send it right now. No, it's still attaching. So, yeah, it'll give you a very good idea of whether you're Blu-ray or not. I think you are. I definitely think you are. I think we have um, endured, experienced, whatever you want to call it, very similar things in life, very similar types of struggles, elevated level of struggles. Um, you had to know you're here for something very, very serious, very intense, and you're being trained by life how to achieve your actual purpose. Your life experience is what's training you. All right. All right. Sent. It's sent to the email that is associated with this reading. Okay. I hope that helps you. You have a lot of scars, not from this life, from many previous lives. And it's just something that you have to make sure you begin to differentiate between wounds from the past and wounds from this life. And honestly, quite a few of your wounds from this life They are replications of wounds from previous lives, whether they be emotional, mental, whatever type of wounds. Okay. The manual is on my website. It's called Path of the Peaceful Warrior, Emmie Melchizedek. So hold on. Oh, thank you. All right. Lisa Wynn. Thank you, Traveling Thunderbird. Oh, Michael says keep traveling. Um, not outside of yourself, inside of yourself. Keep digging deeper. The hurts that you're feeling, the hurts you've been feeling. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. The hurts you've been feeling, the memories that are the roots of those hurts are still inside you. You still have access to them. Your access to those memories haven't been cut. You just have to prepare yourself emotionally and mentally. Okay. You've lived very intense. If you live lives with me, girl, we fucked shit up. I'm not joking. We did. We fucked a lot of shit up. We fucked up a lot of wicked shit. Wiped our asses out. I'll just say it. I'll just say it. All right, Lisa. Let's see. Okay, good stuff. All right, Lisa. Breathe very deep and very slow. Excuse me. Just looking for a song. All right. Oh my gosh. How do you feel? Your dragons are back. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. Have I told you that before? There's so many of them. Like so many. So many. They're so happy and like my equivalent of healthy. They've all grown. Because I remember you had a couple small ones, like very, very shy. And those were the ones that came forward. They are so full of confidence and just love. Oh my God. It's making my ear itch. Can you hear them? Can you hear the sounds that they make? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. You hear that? Hear that chirping? You hear that? That's how they sound. If you want to hear it more, it's the sound of hummingbirds. People think that hummingbirds are mute. They're not. They make little chirps. Yeah. We have, I don't know, like close to 20, I think, hummingbirds at this point. I know. They're thirsty little buggers. But that's what they sound like when they're very happy. I think eventually they're going to develop a language just with you where you know exactly what sound means what. Um, do you feel something on your chest right now? Like not on your chest, but at your chest area and then your forehead? So with that, there's coding that's being activated in your chest and your forehead. Um, you do have one dragon. It doesn't stay with you. It comes and goes as it pleases. This one dragon is an elder dragon. It has an actual formed language. Um, I'm not allowed to talk much about elder dragons. It's not really allowed. Um, I'm asking what I'm allowed to share with you. I'm told you'll find out on your own terms. How very elder dragonish. That's kind of how they are. They don't. They like you to experience things for the first time, not being told about it, and then waiting for it to happen. So yeah, you're allowed to know quite a bit about them though. You're being primed to communicate with an elder dragon. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I see that you're already being primed right now. So it's probably going to be soon. It's probably going to be soon because they don't prime someone like far in advance of when the connection will actually occur. They're very, very private, and they don't share information. Um, they don't share information like so far in advance. I hope that makes sense. All right. And thank you for your expedites. Amanda Cromwell. Hmm. All right. So for your question, um, that might be better answered with a scan. Do you want me to scan you instead of do a Claire tarot reading? Let me not. Did she answer? Because mine has a lag. Okay.
So sure, I'm open for that, but I did order services that comes with later on.
Huh? Um, is that is there expedites that I'm not aware of, or is that like a private session?
Private.
Okay. Um. Oh. So with the scan, um, that changes all the time. Like I can scan you right now, and what I scan later on can definitely be different, and usually it is. Um, Me scanning you right now is not going to affect your private session later. So, I mean, if you want, yeah, we can definitely change it to a general reading. We can do that. Um, let's see. Let's just get some cards. Get some cards. Oh, interesting. I don't know if it's maybe just because there's so much dragon energy beforehand, but I don't think I've ever done a reading with these cards. I'm not sure. I mean, publicly. I've had these cards for a little bit now.
She says, I need guidance. My mother died on 8/8. I just need to know that I'm on the right path.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh my God. Do you feel like your family just attracts nothing but negative experiences? Like maybe there's some sort of curse or something? I'm just trying to make sense of how these cards have presented themselves. If you feel that on your shoulder and across your high heart area, now on the side of your face, kind of by your ear. That's your mom. So the first card, Golden Solar Dragon, helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. Um, Golden Solar Dragon. So 8-8 is a solar portal. The sign of Leo is a fire sign, it's a solar sign. So this is your mom telling you, don't allow whatever it is your family struggles through to be a part of you. That is not your legacy. You are here to do something beyond what your family thinks is capable of being done. You're here to create waves of change that I don't know if you can even wrap your mind around what you're here to do. So, next, Alpha Dragon harnesses the divine masculine power of creation, destroy the old, visualize your dream, help to manifest a new world. From the shadows of the solar energy of your mother seeming, feeling like it's left you, it's creating a sense of dark night of the soul. This is the trauma induced accretion, the level of trauma induced accretion that's necessary to take you several steps higher. Um, so, this huge gaping void that you feel in your mother's physical absence, that's going to call to you your very soul tribe, Orange Dragon. Bring soul families and communities together, spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. It's going to bring your soul tribe to you because that's a part of your purpose, bringing everyone together. And that's not something you're going to do alone. You probably feel like you've never fit into your family because you're not of their coding. I'm not saying like you were adopted or anything like that. That's not the point. You come from a very different type of soul family. You're on the right path. Your path is a painful path, but it's the path that's for you. So, Sunshine Yellow Dragon helps you to help animals, serve animals, heal, respect, and understand them. Now, the crazy thing is, I'm being told to remind you sometimes Humans forget their humanity and begin to act as though they are animals. Those are the ones you have to understand, not the ones you have to keep in your life, but you have to understand their pathology. What within them was broken to the point of changing them into something that lacks humanity. I don't know if part of I don't know if part of what you're doing right now is training to enter into law enforcement, criminology, forensics, but you need to understand these animal instincts for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. But part of your power comes from this, comes from being able to help protect that baby deer, that Bambi, the people who suffer the same loss, who are hurt in the same way as you've been hurt, those who feel helpless and hopeless. That's part of who you're here for. I don't know how you're going to help them, but I just feel strongly that you do. And then Blue Dragon from the Pleiades prepares you to accept source healing, accept a heart activation, give and receive heart healing. Um, I assume you're Blu-ray. I assume this because Blu-rays um, have a very high tendency to need extreme trauma, extreme loss, just extreme pain to be able to generate enough energy to level up. When a Blu-ray levels up, we don't go up one dimensional step. We jump. We hyper jump. We jump several steps. And in order to generate enough energy to do that, the trauma has to be great. So many Blu-rays live a very traumatized life. Very, very traumatized. And it's not okay, but it helps you to understand why your life has gone the way it has. It's not necessarily that you have a bad life, you just have a very intense one. Okay? You were designed, calibrated to not just withstand intensity, but to thrive in it. And it's not because you're masochistic. Sometimes I joke around about that. I'm not masochistic. I just know how to transmute pain into forward and upward trajectory. And you function the same way. So you have to process this hurt first before you can make sense of it enough to jump up. But you're here to do something major. That's not just a cliche line. There's quite a few of us just like you here to do something major, suffering major traumas in order to prepare us for what our purpose is. Cry as long as you need to cry, but eventually you have to get back up. Even if you don't want to. You have to. You don't have a choice in that. You can't stay down. Because a lot of people are waiting for you to rise. You're on the right path. If you feel tingling in the back of your head, and now your temple, your mom is hugging your head because she hopes that if she hugs you long enough, you can put your thoughts back together and function a lot faster. And wants you to know that she's fine and not to worry. I'm very sorry for your loss. People often covet the gifts that Blu rays are given. Failing to realize such a steep price is paid in order for a Blu ray to reach the next level of being. So, even if no one in your family understands, I do. And I thank you for choosing to hurt, for choosing to experience everything you're going to experience in this life, just so you can be better suited to serve. So, Amanda, thank you for being a mirror. Thank you for being present. It means a lot. It truly does. So I gotta go, guys.